Assalamu alaikum, dear students. It is 19th of June 2021. It is Saturday, class 11th, subject education. Dear students, as you know, we are discussing pre-primary education and we have discussed the organization curriculum of pre-primary education, and today we are going to discuss what are the causes of slow growth of primary education. We can say what are the hurdles that come in the development of pre-primary education. What are the problems that are being faced by the authorities to implement this scheme of education on mass scale. The students, some of the causes of, or we can say some of the problems of the slow growth of pre-primary education in our country are: number one, transplantation of Western system. The students, the schools are a direct transplantation of Western system, which till recently have not appealed to the people as a whole. The schools do not meet the needs of our children. For example, foreign language and culture are taught. Number second problem is expensive. Pre-primary or nursery schools are very expensive. Therefore, they are beyond the reach of average class people. Number third problem is shortage of trained teachers. There is a great shortage of well-trained teachers. What we need today is not a few schools for the rich few, but a large number of them, so that children from all sections of the community may derive advantage from them. Presently, a selected number of families sent their children to these pre-primary schools, and these pre-primary schools are not available in good number. There is shortage of such schools, so all the children do not get this basic education. The students, one more problem is absence of child laboratories. There is an absence of the child laboratories in the country, with the result that there is hardly any literature on pre-primary education. No clear policy. There is no clear-cut policy of the government for the expansion of pre-primary education. You must have seen that in some areas, especially in urban areas, the pre-primary education is being provided, though the private sector is very active in this regard. But so far as the government sector is concerned, we are still planning, we are still thinking about the introduction of pre-primary education in our institutions. Dear students, no good training centers. There is absence of good training centers for teachers. The government alone can open model training schools to train the teachers. The teachers who could be trained for pre-primary education the training schools for them are not available. I can say the teachers, there is dearth of teachers. You must have seen in this SSC scheme, we see 2 teachers for a primary school. The government has given 2 teachers for every primary school, while as the primary school, including this pre-primary section, are having 8 classes. 3 in pre-primary and 5 are normal, 1st to 5th. How can the 2 teachers tackle this school? there should have been at least 5 teachers so that the students, the teacher, the children can be taught meaningfully, but the situation is reverse. The students know suitable methods of instruction. Suitable methods of instruction need to be evolved. At present, there are hardly any. Parents' ignorance. Many parents have not yet realized the importance of such schools. They feel that this period of the child is not so important and he should be allowed to have a carefree time. Moreover, some parents feel that it will put strain on young minds. Dear students, there we have problem of finance also. Lack of adequate financial resources is one of the greatest problems concerning proper functioning and spread of pre-primary education. Dear students, problem of expansion is also there. The expansion has been insufficient and haphazard. It is largely restricted to urban areas, as I have already said you, as I have already told you, and mostly serving as a luxury for the rich rather than as a necessity for the children of working mothers and the slums. The government has not accepted the direct responsibility of the expansion of primary education. Dear students, we have problem of control, we have problem of teachers, problem of curriculum, problem of building furniture and equipment. In many pre-primary schools, mere knowledge of 3 R's is given to the children in most unsatisfactory manner. Children are not provided physical, manual, artistic, social, creative, and play activities. In many areas, we see these we have not provided buildings, furniture, and equipments to normal classes. What to say about this pre-primary section? You must have seen that in our primary schools we have 3 rooms, and there in 3 rooms a teacher has to manage 8 classes. How is it possible? So the problem of building and furniture and equipment is also one of the problems of this sector. The students, problem of awareness among parents. On account of literacy, there is not much consciousness among parents. They do not realize the importance of pre-primary education. And problem of priority. One of the important problem of pre-primary education is that of priority. Pre-primary education is almost neglected in the various 5-year plans. But Kothari Commission has rightly included pre-primary education in the total education ladder as an essential base. Dear students, I hope you might have got me, you might have understood the causes, the problems that come in the way of primary education. Inshallah, it's all for today. Tomorrow we will, inshallah, take up some other topic. Till then, bye. Assalamu alaikum.